Welcome to Relay. Today we are going to discuss about memory hierarchy design and its characteristics. A memory element is the set of storage devices which stores the binary data in the type of bits. And now, what is memory hierarchy? Hierarchy is nothing but different levels. The memory in a computer can be divided into different levels based on the speed as well as use. Look at this memory hierarchy diagram. It is a hierarchical pyramid for computer memory. Here we could see that the memory is divided into different levels. At top, CPU registers are there, that is the level 0 of memory. Then comes cache memory, it is also known as SRAMs, it is level 1. At level 2, we have main memory, then comes magnetic disk, then optical disk is there, and magnetic tape is there. Here the computer memory is divided into different levels and this is the memory hierarchy design. Now, what is the need of this memory hierarchy design or why it is divided into different levels? Before moving to that, we must know some characteristics of computer memory like cost, capacity, access time, etc. Regarding cost, for top level memory, the cost is very high, and for lower level memory, such as magnetic tape, optical disc, etc., the cost is very low. And regarding capacity, that is the volume of data the memory can store, large amount of data can be stored at the bottom levels. And the capacity for CPU registers and cache memory are limited. And for access time, for the top levels, that is for CPU registers and cache memory, the access time, that is the response time when the processor accesses this memory is very fast. But for lower level memory, the access time is slow. So, in order to balance these characteristics, we need to organize the memory effectively. Memory hierarchy is employed to balance these trade-offs. The memory hierarchy design is divided into two main types, primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is also known as internal memory. It includes main memory, cache memory, and CPU registers. This is directly accessible by the processors. It is also known as volatile memory, which means when there is no power and then automatically they lose their stored data. And the second type is secondary memory, and it is also known as external memory. It includes magnetic disk, optical disk, and magnetic tape. It is accessible by the processor through an input-output module. These are not volatile, which means they store the data permanently. Now let's check what are the characteristics of memory hierarchy design. The four main characteristics are capacity, access time, performance, and cost per bit. Let's check what is capacity. Capacity is the global volume of information that the memory can store. As we move from top to bottom in the hierarchy, the capacity increases. That is, secondary memory is having more capacity than primary memory. Next thing is access time. It is the time interval between the read or write request and the availability of the data. As we move from top to bottom in the hierarchy, the access time increases. You know why the CPU registers are having fastest accessing time? Because these CPU registers are within the processor itself. So the time required to access these registers are very low. So accessing time is very fast. The lower level memory are external to the CPU. So for accessing time for these memory will be very slow compared to top level memory. And the third characteristic is performance. Earlier, when the computer system was designed without memory hierarchy design, the speed gap increases between the CPU registers and the main memory due to the large differences in access time. This results in lower performance of the system, and this enhancement was required. This enhancement was made in the form of memory hierarchy design, because of which the performance of the system increases. And the last characteristic is cost per bit. As we move from bottom to top in the hierarchy, the cost per bit increases. That is, internal memory is costlier than external memory. That's all about characteristics of memory hierarchy design. In this video, we have discussed about memory hierarchy design and the two major types of memories, that is internal memory and external memory. And also we have discussed about characteristics of memory hierarchy design. That's all. Thank you.